Rei Zero Subaru Natsuki is the power of return by death, which allows him to come back to life and start over. Anytime he's killed, it's also allow him to die in a number of nasty ways throughout the series, but his third death might be arguably the most pathetic out of all of them. While trying to get the stolen insignia back, the Danganronpaizuri is full of messed up and over-the-top ways in which characters are executed after a class trial, among the likes of being pelted to death by baseballs, squished flat like a pancake, or even launched into space. Mondo's execution has to be up there as one of the strangest. Even a mastermind like Light can't outrun death. After being exposed as Kira, Light at first tries to talk his way out of it but soon admits his crimes. While trying to justify his use of the Death Note, enraged, Matsuda shoots Light several times, and Mikami, with his beliefs of Kira, Saitama usually ends the battle with just one punch. Viewed in the case of mad scientist Fukagawa, Saitama never even laid a finger on him after turning his brother, Marugori, into a powerful colossal mutant. The two go on a rampage until Saitama arrives on the giant's shoulder. Turns out death prevails even in the afterlife. A Sanjal beat shows that its characters can die in a number of ridiculous ways only to get back up again like it never happened. The axe-wielding Noda would often get it the most, talking big only to be taken out quickly. And here is the exact point where Yamcha started to become a joke. After training at Kami's lookout with the other Z fighters for the arrival of the Saiyans, Yamcha takes on one of the Sabermen, and at first, it seems like an easy win. Unfortunately, Yamcha's overconfidence ended up being his undoing. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a habit of taking out its villains in various over-the-top ways, but for someone as tough and sinister as Chocolata, this had to be humiliating. After taking a flurry of punches from Giorno's gold experience, Chocolata is thrown out of a helicopter and lands in a garbage truck. Admittedly, Yuko ends up having a pretty epic daydream as the villainous Dolph tries to steal the sacred wooden cubes to give himself ultimate power. At first, this imaginary villain seems pretty imposing as he brings the Fae Kingdom's army to its knees, but his scheme ends hilariously and abruptly. The FOs of Anos Voldigoat should never underestimate him, because those who do get trounced at Ash flexes his overwhelming power on them, like Zeep's Indu. During the entrance exams, Anos is challenged by the arrogant demon noble who heckles quickly and easily by only using his own heartbeat and a single snap. Kazuma Sato, believing that a truck was about to hit an innocent girl, jumped in the way of the vehicle to save her and wakes up in the afterlife, dead. However, his sacrifice turned out to be less than heroic. Kazuma soon finds out from Aqua that the truck was actually a slow-moving tractor, and his delusions sent him into shock.